Good morning and happy Monday. I am here at 6368 Monmouth Drive, temperature of 78 degrees. I am here at this customer's home to perform an attempt to repair. My ATR square is outlined here in chalk, as well as my control square. This is the current condition of the roof without any repair attempts being made. All right. Now the reason I have this whole area outlined here, because this whole area can be potentially impacted by the repair attempt. All right. These three tabs here that are marked, that's the shingle I'm going to be removing. Okay. The four shingles above that, I'm going to have to remove the tabs on that to get to the nails, and also the three tabs above that. I'm also going to have to remove the tabs and remove the nails there also. Down on the bottom, these four tabs can be impacted with impacts from the hammer or the flat bar. All right. Some possible damages that could occur are granule loss. As you can see, there's already significant granule loss. It's the sand-like material that gives the shingle its dexterity. You can see where it's all black here. That's where all the granules have been removed. So that's a potential risk of damage, as well as material transfer. Material transfer is the adhesive strip on the back. Once I lift those tabs, some of the material from the top shingle could be left on the bottom shingle and vice versa. It's just like gluing a piece of cardboard together. If you try to peel it apart, there's going to be pieces of cardboard on both sides. Impact damages could occur from the flat bar trying to remove the nails, as well as the hammer trying to reinsert the nails. Next, creasing. As you can see here, this is an example of a crease. This is from wind damage, so the shingle has been lifted and from that creased. A more extreme version of creasing is cracking. So this crease here could get more of like a perforated line almost, that could cause cracking or even to just break in half. Finally, tearing. This usually happens at the nail heads. When I lift up the tabs to remove the nails, tearing could occur as I try to remove those nails. All right, so without further ado, I will go ahead and start this repair attempt. All right, so to perform this ATR, I'm going to be using a flat bar to lift these tabs. A lot of these are already lifted, but I got to lift these tabs to break the adhesive strip on the back so I can access the nails. So this one's already lifted. This is also a spot where tearing could occur. Me trying to work this up. Being really careful not to lift these more than 30 degrees. There's significant granule loss on most of these tabs. Got the adhesive strips removed. Next step is to slightly lift and remove the nails. Do not feel there's some slight material transfer, but nothing too significant. So moving on. Did experience some tearing on this shingle here on this tab, but luckily it is the shingle that I am removing. Now this is not the shingle that I'm removing, and removing that nail head, I experienced a tear. Let's see if we can see it. Try to get in here where we can see the tear. Right here at my finger. Kind of hard to see, but if I had more than one hand, I could do it. But you have to take my word for it. There is a tear right there. You can see my finger going in it. That'll work. Again, another tear on this part here. This last tab, but then that last that nail also tore it here. Just making sure I got everything. That looks good. Pull this guy out. Usually you can flip these shingles over. On the adhesive strip on the back usually indicates who the manufacturer is on the cellophane. But this is pretty old. I can't see any writing or anything, so we'll have to send this off to be tested. All right, I'm going to replace that with a new 3-tab. Also, as I'm doing this, the granule loss has been pretty extreme, just from me shifting and moving these tabs. The granules are just steadily falling off, which is going to make the shingle lose more of its dexterity. All right, so next I'm just going to put in some new nails, avoiding the old nail holes. Still being careful not to lift the tabs more than 30 degrees. Cause more creasing than there already is. Misfire. I could see the significant tear in this one. All right, shingles back in. All right, I'm gonna mark this as a fail due to the significant tearing that happened on the shingles that I was not removing to repair. So if this gets quantified over the whole roof, making these repairs, it's going to do more damage to the surrounding areas, meaning that a full replacement is going to be the right choice here. All right, thank you. Have a great day. This concludes my ATR.